Alright guys, this one's going up a little late because I did one and it got blocked worldwide. I did an urban culture song and it was really good. I'll put it up on my Patreon. The link's right here. Should be down in the description as well if you want to go see it. But yeah, so we're going to switch over to some Tommy Johansson. This one is a Celine Dion cover. Okay. It's called It's All Coming Back to Me Now. And I think I remember the original by her. I think I know what the tune of it is. I was never a huge... I didn't mind her. Like, she had some great talent. Like, there's some people that could hit notes that you couldn't believe. Toni Braxton was one. Celine Dion was one. Who else? Whitney Houston. Back in the day, there's some great women singers. But we're going to go from Celine Dion to Tommy J. So I'm kind of curious how he pulls it off, because, well, it's a girl singing to a guy singing. So, you know, it's going to be different, obviously. Big shout out to these guys at the bottom. Thank you very much for requesting songs. I haven't had any requests for a while, so if you guys can think of anything, links down below. Go ahead, put in your request. It helps me steer the channel as to what you want to hear. And that's it. Let's clean up the screen. Let's get into it. Make sure my volume's turned up. Make sure YouTube doesn't crap the bed. Come on, YouTube. Oh my God. YouTube has really been acting up lately. It's almost pathetic. No, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's pathetic. YouTube, get your shit together.
Drying out forever. I finished crying in the instance that you left, and I can't remember where or when or how. And I banished every memory that I have ever made. But when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me. When I touch you like this, and when I hold you like that, it's so hard to believe that it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I'll never do again, but then they'd always touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me. When I touch you like this, and when I hold you like that, it's so hard to believe that it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, but then they'd always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. There were more than any loss I know. Baby, 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 when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. And when you see me like this, and when I see you like that, then we see what we want to see, all coming back to me. The flash and the fantasy's all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now. If you forgive me all this, if I forgive you all that, we forgive and forget, and it's all coming back to me. When you see me like this, and when I see you like that, we see just what we want to see. It's all coming back to me. The flash and the fantasies. It's all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now.
All right. I'm a huge fan of his voice. I'm a huge fan of his musicianship. I'm not a huge fan of the song. I just don't like the song. The song is blah. But it made Celine Dion pretty famous. So can't really go wrong there. But no, I'm just not a Celine Dion fan. I don't know. I think you guys could probably have guessed that. However, that being said, he killed it. He nailed it. As soon as the song started, I remember, well, yeah, I've heard this. Because it was similar enough. I mean, he didn't change it up all that much. It was better than Celine Dion's version, I think, by far. But it's still a Celine Dion song. Didn't she, Celine Dion, she ended up, I think, signing a contract with some casino in Las Vegas for $300 million or something to just basically exclusively perform there. So if that's true, then Tommy, you're on your way. Just call up a Vegas casino. you're gonna be fine. You could afford 1 million guitars. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I liked Tommy's performance, but I didn't like the song. That's what it comes down to, basically. But we'll give the next one a try and see what I think about that, I guess. Thanks for heating out, guys. You know, I don't say that enough. I appreciate everyone who clicks on my videos. Big shout out to these guys at the bottom who have requested songs at some point. And don't forget, I did an urban culture song that's going up on Patreon now because YouTube's greedy little bastard. So, you know, go check that out if you'd like. There's probably like, I'm guessing between 75 and 80 songs up there, reactions, you know, plus a bunch of other stuff, and I don't know, might be something you'd enjoy. Alright, I'm going to call it a day, and we'll see you tomorrow.